their own terms.
I think it's not.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms?
That shit crazy, cause after I read you, nigga, I pushed up to them niggas in front of us. That guy was
was all I
shooting
know.
at, nigga.
So
Y'all
obsessed
niggas
with
would know where
death.
to be found, right?
I never
I look
stopped to
back after
consider
I got
the
down, I
lives
think
of
y'all
those
niggas
around
halfway
me.
across the fucking prison. That
Lives
shit
that
crazy.
I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they
Oh god,
bearers
bro.
or
I think a teammate
beggars.
was snap, but yeah,
Us
22.
but
And
marched
they could have a
blindly to
fucking,
their end,
they could have a fucking banger.
never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a
Hello,
blind eye to their
hello.
suffering any longer.
Party
So,
full of coons.
atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this
Yeah,
plan of
check us
mine
back
might
out
just
built
work.
up.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital.
Oh yeah, we finna sneak into the
Pay a
Imperial
visit
capital,
to my
nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just fucking goddamn finished that damn went back to Phoenix Gate, nigga. And controlled the power of free. Fucking about to snap, nigga. Unlock that burst shit. It's a wraps.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed
Are y'all on
to blight.
Warframe?
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If
What y'all
there
niggas
is
running?
a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state
I ain't get
whose
no
borders
fucking
we are
tickets.
sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But
Very
instead
good
of
question.
setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Might make some.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all gone? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals, we look to for their so-called blessing. Alright, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind? Well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups, the gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway.
She won't.
Do you think you could please me?
She won't, man. You just say you think you can please me. She
You're the
won't.
dame.
I'm just saying.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the
Oh, I got
holy
a now it's a nigga
capital.
from across.
I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
She really had to use the description word unmolested?
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear.
Did you really have to say molested though?
That will do
Unmolested is crazy.
nicely.
Say again, J-Man?
But
I bet.
I shall expect a favor in return.
She want me.
What?
How about she want a favor in return? She want this. Can't you say that because it's PG, but you know. She want me.
You say these are all from Dalmetia?
Are you gonna buy something or not?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Girl, you ain't got nothing up there in that kitchen?
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Her stove still fucked up?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Cause I'm fucking hungry. What you need to tell her? Cause I'm hungry, Granny. You want
Boy,
some?
hold up.
What you need to tell her ass? A little old ass. I love Granny though.
Another
Getting old
fucking
though.
branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Bitch. I'm saying nigga talking reckless. That too. Is she a heavy sleeper though? 'Cause I ain't never been at Granny's house. I ain't gonna lie. Like, why she sleeping?
They might have recognized me.
Cause the girls would go over there more often than I
Even if they
would.
had,
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Ooh, what the fuck?
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
I guess the only thing I can do is go get that fucking pickaxe. That's all I got left of.
Madame,
You look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls
Grab
draw a
both
bath?
of them.
That won't be necessary.
Grab the cupcakes and the Kit Kat.
Count the cupcakes and the Kit Kat. You fat.
Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
What you mean, like they fucking your stomach up or something, nigga?
No, I'm just growing tired of it.
Crazy word.
Thank
Find
you for
something
seeing
else
me
to
through
eat,
the
I
gates,
guess.
my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
The moon and stars
Proof
from
of
Isabel.
that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
All I'm saying is she won't me.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then? Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
She disappeared?
Only that she
Was she
needed to meet with
kidnapped?
someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Dead or alive, I
Man
presume.
from the garrison.
We'll
Seems
find
a
this
trip to the
nigga.
barracks is in order.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
Excuse me, you there? The gentleman with the sword? And would... What did... There are... Nothing. And...
Like, why? Really don't care when it's stupid quest. I got a motherfucking girl to find.
Chittering is ringing in my ears even now.
No.
Sergeant's got it in front. Where's your commanding officer, Branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
About to whoop these niggas' ass.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready.
Alright, goals for this nigga not to touch me.
Wouldn't want you whining about. Now,
If that's what you want.
oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
That's enough.
All right. So you know one end of a blade from the other. Enough.
I just fucked this nigga up, bro. Whooped his ass.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? And a bearer! Win the Dame's favour, innit?
I know he wants to hold my tongue for a start.
Come on, man.
You've got potential. I'll give you that.
You're so fucking ass. Get up. Come on, get up. That's not how hot shit a minute ago. Come on, get up. Bitch. Come on, get up. Come on, man, get up. Come on, man. I'm trying to parry you.
That's it. Can I go
Gotcha. Nice.
Gregor's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance.
At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Fuck y'all, look, y'all niggas trash. You didn't even fucking hit me once.
Don't feel too bad. Because honestly,
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale?
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
That's what we signed up for.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
what he did for me. I convinced the stock to give me all of his junk in return. I decided to give him
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Alright, well, I'm about to find this girl. I'm gonna make a fucking
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
Think I might see you tonight?
How the fuck do I get over there? What's your bitch ass
The
got to
dame may
say?
have given you leave to walk freely about Northridge, but one step outside these walls, and you're just another branded with a target on his back.
We outside, bro. We already outside, bro. This shit would let me square by. Beat your ass.
Oriflamme. How many bearers
Time to go save this motherfucking prostitute. That's what she is, I believe. I think so. He said my girl, so I assume this bitch a prostitute. It sounds fucked up, but it is what it is.
That's enough for today, Branded.
Look, I can't fucking trip your bitch ass. I run into you. Man, I need to see how to get a fucking mount. This water. 2K. You talking about a fucking two-way bullshit?
If even a grain is missing, the collector's
I'm
no
pretty
way
sure we
out.
did set it up. Wasn't that the only way for her to trade?
The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something.
Yes.
Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have
What do you need
information
to
on
do?
our whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
You got the login, Lee. Just log into your account on that motherfucking laptop of yours.
Traders stopped to peddle their wares on their way to the capital.
Or have Jalen and Angry do it.
Only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
Trader? Oh yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground.
I think I got her password saved. Let me see real quick.
If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Man, I fuck anyone up that dares to step to me, bro. I don't understand. I'm him, bro. Just because I got a mark on my face don't mean nothing, bro. These hands are rated E for everyone.
Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from
Bro.
Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant.
What do you mean?
What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right.
They should not let me log in. What the fuck?
Which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless,
Yeah, my shit tweaking, bro. It's not it's saying too many attempt limit to log in. So one of y'all niggas got to try and sign in on her account.
He still purchased a
Let's go through her Xbox account because that shit's linked. So just type in her Xbox, her Microsoft email, and password.
In the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame.
What?
Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
I ain't get to see if I saved her password or not. That shit wouldn't let me even log in, nigga. She was hitting me with a motherfucking error code. Nigga, snapping. But it's connected to her Microsoft email, so all she gotta do is log in through her Microsoft email. Go onto the website, scroll down, click that log in with the Xbox button. Bada bing, bada boom. And she should remember her password.
It smells of death here, Torgal.
If not, you got to reset that bitch. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm going crazy, but I'm not gonna have the resources in this game. Damn.
Damn it all.
Wakey wakey.
Bodies. A man and a woman.
Trail, get the fuck out the way. I hope it's not one of the girls, bro. Fuck.
Are you still kicking yourself, dude?
Maybe.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true,
And the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. He said her name was Tatienne.
You... Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one
Should give you a decent chance
in the hope they'd wed.
Wed?
Probably not a lot.
Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Alright, so...
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I think so.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Damn. They found the prostitute, she died. Eating my fucking wolves.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
If it was a...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
What do you mean?
I found this with Tatienne.
Good, Mom.
I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Click this click the Xbox One.
No shit.
See, it wasn't just me. I wasn't getting hit with that code though, but I was getting hit with the code, but
I should go.
not just me, bro.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.